How to convert Figma to Framer. So hello guys and welcome back to today's video. In today's video, let's teach you how you will be able to convert your Figma design with Framer and be able to use it, utilize it, and be able to use and modify it similarly with how you modify it in Figma, but with Framer of course. So over here in our Figma account or our Figma design, first open the file that you want to transfer. After that, open your plugins or like your actions over here and navigate to plugins and widget. We have or simply search Framer and you will be able to see Figma to HTML with Framer. Before, it had a different name, but as of now, this is the current naming or current name of the plugin. So after opening it or after selecting it, it will prompt us to select a layer to copy. Simply select your layer, or maybe a multiple layer, or I guess let's select everything. Open it again, and give it a few seconds. Let's see what will happen. You're waiting for the pop-up. As you can see, it's currently copying. It's hard to see right now with the zoom out, but it's currently copying 26 or like the entire thing. Let me zoom out a bit. As you can see here, Figma to HTML with Framer. Click the button below to copy selected layers and then paste it into our Framer. So click on copy. As you can see, copied 26 layer. Now what we could do is to paste it in Framer. So we could create a new project over here. Create an empty one. And let's see if we will be able to paste our design. So as you can see, Framer wants to see text and images copied to the clipboard. So click on allow. And then we're going to paste it into our canvas over here. So it's a bit laggy. There we go. As you can see, uploading Figma images 5%. So that's a bit laggy for me, but nonetheless, it is going to be uploading. As you can see, let's dismiss this. And we have our design over here. So my sizing is a bit, it's not in the right size because of course this one has a different dimension. For the dimension of this one, we have 1920. So let's fix our 1920 over here for the width. And there we go. We have our design. So we could compare side by side. We have this design over here and this design exactly the same. Now we could now modify and like add some effects. Maybe like a hover effect over here. As you can see, maybe we could add some hover effects for this one as well. Let's group this. See how we can group this. Anyway, let's add some effects for this one as well, like a hover. There we go. Similarly with the next one, hover as well. And we could do hover for this one as well. There we go. What else can we do? We could add some effects on this one, like overlay, cursor, effects. Maybe we could do appear, fade in, or like slide in top. And on scroll or layer in view. There, layer in view. And now we could now try and click on preview. And now we have our design over here, as you can see. So what we just did was we imported our design, and then we could easily make some animation, make some effects that you would normally be able to do with Framer. But of course, all we did was import the design from Figma into our page over here. So let's try it again with another page. So let me look for a bigger page. So maybe something a bit more design demanding. So this one's too big, I think. Let's see. This one good. I think it's too big. Anyway, I guess we could do this page over here. So simply select it first. Click on Figma to HTML with Framer. As you can see, copying one layer. That's now 1 out of 9. So give it a few moments. There we go. Now click on copy to clipboard, copy 25 layers, go back here, and now simply paste it. Paste. Now we're going to see the same thing that we saw earlier. Uploading Figma images. And there we go. As you can see, very quick, very easy, very simple, and straightforward. And actually, this one has a bigger dimension. So this one has 2485. So let's modify our height so it fits. Is it at maximum? 2485. Is it the right one? Yeah, it's supposed to be the right one. So I don't know what's happening, but it should be enough. 2485. 2485. There we go. Now we can see the entire thing. And now we could just do the same things that we have been doing, that we've been playing around with. Maybe for this one, you could change the colors over here. Maybe you want it to be, let's say, reddish, stuff like that. You could change the font into whatever font that you prefer. You have the sizes. You have the scroll section. You can add a scroll section over here. You could also do effects. We did the same way. We could do some cursors over here, web cursor, or we have a custom cursor that we could choose from, as you can see. And then we could also add some layers over here. We could see the layers that we have over here. We could see the images, the same thing that you would typically see on your Figma, as you can see here. So these are everything that you will be able to change. You can move this around. So similarly, you're basically just transferring your entire project into your framer, and then you could modify and play around with the project, similarly with how you did with Figma. But in framer, you could easily do or like play around with the design or like the interaction much more easier in comparison to Figma. As you can see here, like I'm playing around. I added some random hover effects over here, which if you try to do in Figma, it's going to take a long time. Like it's significantly longer or harder to pull off in comparison to how you would normally do it with your Figma over here. But anyway, that's basically how the app works or the plugin works. Simply select the layer, the frame that you want to transfer. You can even select specific elements over here, and then simply go to Framer and like do the traditional Control V, or just paste it however or wherever you prefer it to be. And then you could preview it, play around with it, and use it however you like. So that's basically it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.